Right?
I don't know what the name.
He's already cast 2 pulses.
I know, but he's so far ahead.
He named Black, right? I think he named Black.
What color was his name? Yeah, Black.
All right, I guess it's Black.
Like, I would name Black here, even though he has 2 pulses gone. Like, you're so far ahead that the only way you're going to lose is if your Iona dies.
It's kind of like that over-under thing that Cottonelle did. That's the way I see it.
It's actually nothing like that.
It's exactly like that. I can't believe people picked over.
He gets up to 8 mana, he could kill it.
You just like going against the tide, don't you?
Doesn't matter. Well, here's a siege game. Let's see who wins this game.
You get up to 8 mana, you could kill the...
Yeah.
What? Path to Exile. How lucky. Path to Exile.
You know, with
so lucky.
With that lightning bolt play, it's possible that David thought he was just playing against a weird mythic build.
Could be.
Because he had only seen Sea Beyond and
But
Oblivion Ring to that point,
he
right?
saw 2 awakening zones.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That should
That's
be
giveaway.
Ding ding ding
Yeah,
ding
yeah.
ding. Is he playing? Maybe
Well, I
he's
mean,
ramping up to Eldrazi.
Yeah, it is possible if David is not familiar with the format at all, but I assume that he could have figured that out.
I thought I saw a Marshall Q. That'd be fine here. You can start attacking right away, right?
I think I may have to start enforcing some no caps.
But Caps Lock is cruise control for
Cool, it is. I don't know. It's got to get you a devoicing. No more caps. Unless you're saying something cool about me.
Right.
But then still don't do it.
Oh,
I'll be like, thanks, and then devoice you.
he actually just drew another Iona. That's what's in hand.
I think he had that in his hand for a while.
Yeah, he's had the second Iona on his hand. Trade Colonnade for Ridge Ravine.
Trading it?
Just put a 0 in front of that 6. So silly.
I don't know if we should have all out attacked.
You said you saw Marshall Coup?
I thought I saw a Marshall Q, but it might have been something else.
Like with Black Shutdown, he can coup for 4.
He has an Elspeth. I think he just... He's got to sit back, otherwise he loses the race if he doesn't have a Marshall Q. I kind of think he doesn't have a Marshall Q because if he had it last turn, he would have played it for 4 tokens.
Right.
Then again,
Just hoping David has no burn, and he doesn't.
a Bloodbraid Elf or a Lightning Bolt there kills him, right? Or Siege Gang. I think he had 7 mana.
Did Bloodbraid Elf do it? Was he at 6?
Yeah. Keith was at 6.
Yeah, Elf, Siege Gang, any burn spell, any removal spell. But like the Blightnings and the Terminates and the Bit Blasts are all shut down. So it's only Bloodbraid Elf or Siege Gang or Bolt, right?
Huh? What's going on?
John is joining us from Shad World.
Yeah, I am definitely I'm in devoice world.
Oh, okay.
He's got an Emrakul in the sideboard.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean that's probably fine. Like it's really good in some matchups. But to have it main deck like against blue-white, you need to hit Iona. So like having, you know, a 50-50 shot of winning the game instead of just outright winning it.
It's like he's boarding out some Jaces.
You think you could cheat and just play one creature now, since you have,
Sevions?
yeah, to go with your Jaces? You have both of them.
I know. I thought about it. I understand the question.
Oh, did you think about the deck, or did you think about my question?
Both.
So you thought about this deck? You realize it's polymorph.
Yeah.
When you board in Imicrol, do you bring out one Iona or you go up to 3?
Yeah.
Or?
Seems like you want to know what you're going to get.
The problem with going to one guy is like when they blightning you, if you have the guy in your hand, like you have to hold it.
That's why it has to be Imicrol.
If you play,
Bam!
if you
Blightning
play
me
one guy
now.
and it was
Blightning me
Everclear,
now.
I guess that's fine. But even then, like if it's in your hands and like you have the nut like polymorph turn 3 or whatever, you just can't. You just like have to wait until you draw Sevions, or at least even if you have one, like wait a turn to cast it. That turn could be the difference, you know.
Man,
That
AJ's
turn-
always right.
That turn could be the turn where they get to hold up, you know, remove them and mess up your polymorph.
So you think there'll be people playing polymorph in DC?
I mean, there's always psychopaths playing everything.
Will
but
polymorph cause the KO in DC?
Probably not.
Oh, well.
I mean, it's a fine deck. Like I did work on it.
You're ruining my segue. And I mean the vehicle that you ride on, not
Right.
transitioning from one
All right, so
topic to another.
What's the plug?
It's too late.
You
No, I
know
missed it.
where they have lots of segues?
Where? In DC?
In DC.
Yeah. They're going to be a lot May 22nd and 23rd.
Good.
Are you going to ride one?
I'm probably not going to ride
But
one.
you'll be there.
But I'll be there.
So you'll
Around
see
there.
me ride one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're there, see me ride a Segway. Actually, maybe you won't. Because
Flag 'em
I
down.
only do that in private. Segways. But yeah, if you're in the area, or you should just come down the area, come play. DreamWizards.com. They're going to run a great event. I know it. And if you can't make it, you can watch it all live. Thanks to GG's Live.
But you should come.
Yes.
I think I saw a Realm Raiser in the sideboard of the
Interesting.
polymorph deck.
That's pretty interesting.
I mean, probably pretty bad, but interesting.
I can think of some matchups where Armageddon's
All right,
pretty
let's hear
good. The mirror.
Yeah, okay, the mirror.
If you can get blue white to tap out, if you catch him after like a
if-
mind spring,
Like blue-white, Iona's still probably better than Realm Razor.
The mirror. Because the mirror has so many colors.
Yeah, okay.
It's like they can win with blue, they can win with white. Well, they can't win with white.
What
But
if
they
That's
can.
a big path.
and what if in response to Realm Raiser they just put their own like Iona into play or like a Imicrol?
Well, you can't. I mean, it's not an instant.
Polymorph?
Yeah, it's a sorcery.
Polymorph is sorcery?
Yes. Yeah, are you liking this deck even less? Why do you think people just running it out there? Why do you think there's never someone like, okay, I'm playing against a control deck, I have this polymorph for 4 mana, I'm going to wait for them to do something. Like, why is he always running it out there? Just run it out there. Doesn't he know that's an instant?
That makes it more easy for them to pulse it too.
Yes.
So I don't know about this already.
Hey, could you imagine if you could like respond to like a pulse on your Garrick token or whatever? You're like, actually, I'll turn that one into an Iona.